I have a weird risk management. I'm not.
Let's hear it.
I'm not afraid of risk. I'm not afraid of I'm the worst example of a trader in reality because I don't mind if my challenge account goes below like 5% in a day, or like 4.9% in a day. I'll do it. Like
You'll do it.
Yeah, just like.
Are you sweating? Are you staring at the computer sweating? Like,
but I'm like, if I really think it's gonna reverse, like I'll get it to that point, and then I have to get out because I'm gonna blow the account in the first day
with the last 100 left in the account.
Oh, you know, but then the next day I'll make it back.
Really?
Oh yeah, 100%. Bro, I've come back from 181 to 216.
How? So tell me, like, tell us, what are you trading?
Gold.
Strictly gold. This is, oh my gosh, the last episode we had a gold trader as well, like strictly gold.
So gold is the new.
People are getting converted to gold right now. It's like a gold.
It moves. Yeah, it moves a lot in a day. It moves between $10 and $20 a day in each direction. You know, so in any given direction.
Exactly.
So, but that $10 to $20, if you put in 10 lots, that's $10,000 right there. You know, if you put,
it's like the double pips in gold. Right?
So you put 15 lots. You know, that's basically your entire challenge right there.
And how fast are you hitting your TP? Like what's the average duration of time you're in a trade?
I try to get out. I'm
30 seconds.
Yeah, right. I wish the market moved that fast.
Yeah,
I would get out that quick. Nah, I try to trade between 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning till about noon. I try to get out after London.
Exactly, yeah.
Because after London close, you're never gonna make a lot.
It's like so slow. It's like, so even worth it?
The liquidity dries up, and then I'm like, I only trade after that if I'm trying to recover a loss from the day. You know, like a little.
If you need that last. So
New York will usually like either reverse a little bit
at the end to try to collect the money.
Yeah, exactly. Or like they'll reverse whatever move they just did at the close of London, and then they'll drop it or they'll rise it at 3 o'clock. You know, so
like right on the dot.
Yeah. So like I try to catch those moves if I have to, but if I can be out by 12, that's my goal.
So tell us, like, who inspired your strategy? Like, get into a little bit more of your strategy.
Shout out Traders Reality, because for introducing me to TFT, and he's actually, like, I would say closest thing I got to like a mentor or guru or whatever you want.
Is he a YouTuber?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on YouTube.
How big is he, just for those who don't know?
He's got like 100,000 YouTube subscribers.
Okay.
A little bit more probably. He's got a good Discord also.
And he's a gold trader.
No, he's a crypto trader, mainly for Forex. He also does a lot of Forex. He does Euro and NASDAQ and stuff like that. I subscribe to his Patreon because he talks about every asset class. Like, he talks about gold, like what, because gold.
He's aware of what's going on. Yeah. Everything.
So he'll give you like an analysis of like pretty much everything in like a nice little 10-minute video in the morning. He does a morning update every day.
What time is he posting them?
He's in London, so he posts them at like 5 a.m. our time. So when I wake up, it's like kind of the first.
It's already there.
Yeah. So it's like, it's really
worth the investment, huh?
Yeah. So it's only like $50 a month, and like it's kind of worth. I also liked watching him trade because he would do like live trade videos. So he'd give you his perspective, his mindset. Like you'd watch how he's doing it and kind of get an analysis of like what you have to do to be a trader, because like it's psychology. Psychology is like the biggest thing in this industry, and like. If you're weak psychology, if you're afraid of loss, like it's not.
You're gonna get destroyed. Yeah. You're gonna get destroyed.
Like you need to be okay with losing, because that's part of the business model here. This isn't, there's no other way. Like he has an indicator called Traders Reality Indicator, and it's basically vector candles.
Is this for what platform? MT4?
MT4, TradingView. He's got them everywhere.
Cool.
Yeah. I use it on MT4 mainly, but I use other indicators on TradingView, but it gives you like the daily high low from yesterday, things like that, like the average daily range, like a high range, low range, and vector candles. So I trade towards
tell me about that. I've never heard of that.
So it's like high volume candles, but they light up on MT4. So like my other candles are all like gray or white or whatever. And then
so you're only getting in on the high volume candles.
I either get or get out, or like I trade against them because they always get recovered. All those candles will, like, if gold, let's say, shoots up in the beginning of the week, right? And it creates this giant 1 hour
imbalance.
Yeah. It's a huge imbalance. So it's basically it's a mix of ICT and like a lot of other things. Yeah. But that candle lights up, right? And it stays that way, like no matter what. So, but you see it on your chart, and then you're like, all right, at some point they're gonna come back for this. On Fridays, they usually recover those moves. Those big.
Would you say that vector candle is more volume based or like fair value gap kind of?
It is like a fair value gap. That's exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm like a fair value gap. Fair value gaps don't necessarily encompass the entire candle. These vector candles encompass the entire candle, and they always recover the entire candle. It could be on a 30-minute, 1 hour. It could be on the 1 minute. It always can. Gold, especially, for some reason, they love to recover all of it at some point.
Gold, man.
Yeah. But the thing is knowing when to get into that and like when to trade again. Because if you do it on like a 5 minute, like
5 minutes is a lot of time for stuff to happen, right? What are your thoughts on that? 5 minutes.
I trade on the 5 minute, 30 minute. I always look at the higher time frame just to see where we're at,
100%.
And then like like on a Wednesday, if we hit the peak for the week, like if we've really overextended, like I know by Friday they're gonna come back. That's exactly what they did this week. We had a massive rise like Monday. Tuesday went up a little bit more, and then Wednesday it started, stabilizing. Thursday crash, Friday even further, and like we recovered basically most of the week's move in one shot.